Okay. This is going to be chapter 8. Again, I need more colors, people. Chapter 8. Or chapter 8. Okay. Jordan could feel her growing cold on him. Had he come on too strong? Maybe he'd overdone things with his intense attitude. He wasn't sure, but he knew one thing. He was slowly losing the plot here, and he had to step back and ask if he really wanted to go through with this. Tia was a beautiful, smart woman, and young too, which made it all a great surprise that she was doing this, paying for male companionship. One of the first things she'd done soon after he arrived was slip an envelope across to him. Inside had been a steep amount of dollars. It was costing her for his company for the evening. That had been his chance, he knew, to tell her the truth. And there were many more opportunities after that. But he didn't. He took the money. He sat there. He flirted with her and tried to get into her mind without really showing it. Jordan was insanely attracted to her, intrigued, and at the same time, confounded. He wasn't sure now what he was getting himself into. It would be over in a few hours, and that would never see each other again. He'd go home and soon get to the bottom of who did this and why. And his photo and details would be deleted from that escort website. Tia would have gotten her night of pleasure, and he would have done a really bad thing. No, maybe not bad, just dishonest. Because it didn't really matter if it was him or some other guy. Tia had intended to hire a male escort for the evening, hadn't she? And well, here he was, fully and fulfilling that role. He considered himself as articulate, accomplished, and good-looking as any she could have picked to be her companion and sexual partner that night. She had shown some surprise at him being so refined, as she called it. Had she expected someone with a bit more rough edges? For some reason, Jordan hated to disappoint. Do you want to go dancing somewhere else after the reception is over? He asked suddenly. Tia looked up in surprise. You really want to ask me that? She replied with a playful smile, then added with a shrug, Yes, sure. Why? Well, I know a good club not far from here. Has a cool vibe, plus fantastic cocktails, and the best DJ mixes this side of the coast. Interested? Well, Tia wasn't half bad on her feet. It's all part of the package, Tia. You're getting what you paid for. A fantastic evening out, and that's not going to be complete without some ass shaking on a hot, crowded dance floor. Bright lights, great music, to get the blood pumping, just enough to take us to the next level. What do you say? Damn, this guy's good, Tia thought with appreciation. He could charm a bird off a tree. He could talk her into anything with that deep, sexy voice of his, as well as his infectious smile. And he was right. She had paid for it. So why not take advantage? As soon as we can slip out unnoticed. Let's get out of here, Tia replied, already grinning. That was the end of chapter 8.